Chicago, Illinois, home of the Bulls in a fine Eastern Conference battle at the United Center. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here alongside Greg Anthony and Chris Webber. DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. Pass to Hayward. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Two teams badly needing a win tonight, Greg. Some desperations on both sides.
And it's easy to start second-guessing yourself, Kevin. You want to make adjustments, but also stay true to who you are.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Once Bridges realized the break was on, I mean, he was off to the races. His coaches will appreciate his effort level.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 5-point game. Here's Vucevic. Outside, Levine. For the three. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass the ball. Back to Rozier. Here's Washington. Shoots over Vucevic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
When an instinctual scorer with a strong build, Washington puts opponents in compromising defensive positions.
Greg, maybe not the tallest big in the league, but Washington's reach is the great equalizer.
Stan's only 6'7", but that 7'2" wingspan, it allows him to play big, snatch rebounds in traffic, and make contested shots in the paint. I think the young fella's got a bright future.
Basket good.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
Here's Levine. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, Levine's game is defined by energy and aggression. He doesn't back down from any defender.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And a year ago, he was an 80% shooter at the line, so that's more than acceptable.
Inside. Bridges shot. Good. Bridges got his second bucket of the game to go.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Pass to Washington. Bridges with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bridges got 6.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Levine. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. And the foul called on the Charlotte Hornets.
No fear trying his luck inside. You know he has hops.
And when Zach LaVine gets hot, C-Web, he gets scorching hot. Can completely take over a game.
Oh, GA, you know it. And last year, LaVine made 13 threes in a single game. That's one off the record set by the Splash brother himself, Klay Thompson. Now, when LaVine gets going, he can be absolutely unstoppable. Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to LaVine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Hayward, left side. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And a move Hayward perfected last season, coming to a full stop in the lane and hitting that little short jumper.
Yeah, Greg, I mean, he'd stop and defenders would just keep going. Every player uses different tactics to create separation. For Hayward, that became his go-to move off the bounce.
And stolen by Hayward. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Man, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Stolen by Washington. We've got 1:18 left in the first. Right wing. Pass to Bridges. 5 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get a shot up. Here's Rozier. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, he found the open space from mid-range. Just maybe rushed his release a little bit.
The shot by Williams, no good. Deep 2 from Ball. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray. And when he rises up, he knows he's probably going to get a clean look. It's a matter of executing.
Oh, yeah. It's got to be nice to have that combination of height and skill. You know you can get your shot off pretty much against anyone.
Levine for 3. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. They get the rebound. Yep, that one goes in there.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Their lead at 11 points to end. Just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but and a comfortable margin for the Hornets here, guys.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from the steps.
Hornets leading by 11. And here is Graham. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Hornets now. Pass to Monk. Monk's got the lead up to 13 now for the Hornets.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, good to hear from you. Now, Zach LaVine has become a star, but he knows there's still work to be done. He said, I'm stepping into a leadership role, asking more of myself and giving more each year. You've got to look at your faults. I have to continue to improve my defense. I want to help us make the playoffs. My next step as a player is winning. Guys, back to you.
Great attitude. David, thank you. Williams for 3. Offensive rebound. He gets it in there. Vucevic has got 6.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Here's Graham. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Tice. So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And the foul called on Bismack Biyombo. That is his first foul of the game. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
White. Zeller grabs the board. And so Graham will bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. And the dunk by Biyombo.
And we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
The thing that really separates White is the quickness. Whether it's with the ball in his hands or running off screens, he's very difficult to stay connected to defensively.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Now Graham. No points in the game yet for him. Shot by Zeller, no good. And last year, Greg, we saw White get more comfortable in the offense as the season went on.
You know, more scorer than a playmaker at this point. Drafted 7.
Oh! Textbook.
Oh, wow.
In your face.
And how's that for a 1?
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Has to be Biombo. .157 left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Graham from outside. No good there. So the Bulls will take it the other way. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Monk. Greg, who would you choose as the best defenders of the NBA pick and roll?
That is a tough one. This will surprise some people. Nikola Jokic is one of the better big men defending the pick and roll, in part because of his instincts. You know, he doesn't impress me in terms of his physical attributes, but his mind, the ability to anticipate, having a sense of how perimeter players play the game. He's a guy that's terrific. I'll give you an oldie but goodie in Andre Iguodala. He's still terrific. And I pick bigger guys because you've got to be able to switch that and guard smaller players. And, you know, at the center and the swing position, those are two guys that still are very reliable.
So it's the Hornets now. Over in the corner, Rozier. Pass to Hayward. Fires the 3. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And Levine, here we go. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
The shot's good from Gordon Hayward.
And this is one of Hayward's strengths. I mean, keeping the medium-range shot alive.
Pass to Levine. Back to Vucevic. Over Rozier. And it's Vucevic missing. And stolen by White. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte leading by 13. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. And it's White with the rebound. Deflects the pass. 3 seconds left. Can't capitalize inside. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets. Defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second.
When defense just handed White that assist, and he smartly feeds a wide open shooter. There's some highs and lows for Kobe White in his rookie season, but you can see the upside he possesses, Kevin. White can get hot and fill it up in a hurry.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the Bulls have a new front office, branching out from the Nuggets Brain Trust with new team president. Given Denver's success identifying and developing young talent with a win percentage that's climbed year after year, there is at least some optimism that the Bulls will be able to build a similar and sustainable winning program. Guys?
Wouldn't that be a story? Thank you, David.
And with White, how about a 23-point quarter early in his NBA career?
White's numbers were pretty bad overall. But with that huge quarter he had, the streaky shooting, you can see what lies ahead for him.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
And this is what you want. I mean, out in the open court, Hayward gives you so many options as a finisher.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, Williams. It's tipped.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Here's Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
There's the athleticism. Hayward. He's proven he can get up and finish with power.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And taking a look back at last year's numbers, he's about a 76% shooter.
So he gets them both. Charlotte leading by 15. Here's Zeller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And one thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
And so Satoransky will bring it up for Chicago. And Levine, here we go. A fast break now for Charlotte. Here's Graham. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Pass to Levine. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Levine's got 11.
With the swift release and a strong ability to create separation, Levine is a beast on the perimeter.
Out to the right wing. Here's Zeller. He's guarded by Markkanen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Crafty move. And Zeller with the lay-in. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Outside, Levine. Young inside. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. To the left wing. Here's McDaniels. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Out of bounds.